Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your January 2026 singles psychic prediction. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's coming next in love. What is the energy that's around you? I do have some charms and initials, lots of cards, lots of messages from our guides. So let's see what we have. Let's call in our guides now. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need us to hear? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Gemini. What is it that you have for them at this time? I am listening for you now. I have a heartbreak, healing from a broken heart. Okay, it was a little bit of a half of me is missing. You'll heal. We all heal. Sometimes we think we'll never love again, but we do. We have great capacity to love. I have hope. Don't give up the hope. Okay, this beautiful kiss. I don't know. It's almost the feeling of one kiss changed my life. Maybe that's all it took. Is the first time I kissed you, I knew. I have support. Take my hand. I always love the energy of take my hand. That we are one. Spirit saying, we are one. That this person is going to be like, take my hand. Let's go. I have maturity. So I guess that's a question. It's like half the sunflower is grown and the other half is looking to grow. So you could be questioning, is this person going to be mature, or are they going to be similar to what I had? Or am I going to struggle with somebody who they're saying, I don't want to babysit? Maybe you felt like you were babysitting somebody else. Spirit, please share with me. And I have strings. I'm not going to be anybody's puppet. I'm not going to be allow anybody to control me or tell me what to do. All of those things. I have a mystery. There's a little bit of a, not that this person is hiding behind a mask when they kiss you. I feel like you know exactly who you're kissing, but it was more of a, I kiss you and maybe we don't sleep together for a long time. Maybe we're just kissing. And there's this kind of mystery of, I wonder what it would be like to sleep with you. Like I really want to know, I can just imagine. So I think the mystery is, I want to be alone with you. And maybe we're not ready for that, right away, but maybe we start out slow and we're just kind of kissing, necking, old fashioned word. Commitment. I wonder what it would be like. Is this somebody that's mature enough that wants a commitment? If that's something that you're looking for, those are questions you ask yourself right from the beginning, especially if that's important to you. Is this somebody that would ever commit to me? So I want to know that. But if that's something you're looking for and they're answering it the wrong way, they're answering those types of questions, or there's no way that they could commit to you because there's a string attached to somebody else with these strings, then that's when, you decide what it is that's going to work. I have a high priestess. I have a page of swords, queen of swords. I have a Hierophant. I feel like you are going to know there's going to be this beautiful, between the Hierophant and the high priestess, I feel like even just way before we become physical, you have this inner knowing. You're going to feel very connected to this person. It's almost like an emotional affair that we have nothing to do with sex for a long time. But we're very much have feelings for each other. We could even be in love and we've never slept together. So it does feel like an emotional affair, and that's probably how it starts. Now, I'm asking Spirit, why is it considered that way? Because there's a distance between us. Maybe we can't see each other as often as we like. So maybe we spend more time on the phone. We spend more time like Zoom or, talking, video chatting, whatever. But I do feel like I have deep feelings for you. And this sense of I can't wait to kiss you. And then there's a bigger kind of fantasy of I can't wait to sleep with you. So that is definitely going on. I have a moon. I have a 2 of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Swords. And I have an Emperor. I feel like I'm worried about, can we make this work? And we are going back and forth with probably the obstacles that are in front of us, whether it's time and distance, whether it's age differences, whether it's kids. But I do feel like it's not that easy. I don't feel like it's so cut and dry, but I also feel like we're both adults, and you can make anything happen if you want it bad enough. And then I feel like this Emperor kind of starts to take charge in a sense where if this is something this Emperor really wants, then I want to say this Emperor gets what they want. If this person says, we're going to make this happen, don't worry, we'll figure it out. We've got to just take it one step at a time. We've got to just go through these obstacles one at a time. But they have a big picture. They have a plan in place. I have an 8 of Wands, I'm sorry, and a King of Swords. I'm going to say that this thing is changing direction very quickly. That there's a sense of I'll change my life for you. Okay, so it's either I'll pack up and move to be with you, because one or the other. But I really feel like I will change the direction of my path, my purpose, my life. But I also feel like not even just emotionally and spiritually, I feel like physically. Okay. So this is somebody who maybe you're not in a position to move. You have children in the area, or you're not going anywhere because you're the only caregiver of your parents, or would be the only caregiver, or something like that. I will change. One kiss changed my life, and there's a sense of I'll change everything just to be with you. So I wouldn't be afraid of whatever that obstacle. If they love you enough, then they'll make some hard choices. Maybe they're in a position that they can pick up and move, and they know I have a sun at the bottom of my deck. So I feel like I don't want to walk away. There's a beautiful feeling of I don't want to walk away from something that's come into my life. It's so hard today because we meet people from like all over. And, it used to be that we met somebody that lived down the block. We met somebody in our immediate circle, our immediate community. Now we can meet people in different states, different countries, just as easily. So it brings in more situations of just obstacles. Can we overcome them? Yes, but people have roots, people have lives, and it's not that easy always. Let's get some initials. Let's see what the initials are saying today. I'm going to do first initials, last initials. Maybe we'll get lucky and you can spell a person's name that you might be thinking of, but it could be somebody coming your way. It's so, you can meet somebody anywhere. You can. I'm sorry. I just banged my mic? That must have sounded loud. I'm sorry. Okay. I have the letter L, I, D, M, E. I have a Z, R, L, V, H, Y, F, Q. Yeah, they're saying no distance will keep us apart. So it could be a physical distance. It could be an emotional distance in some ways that How do we make this work? You know, sometimes it's just obstacles. It's an obstacle that I wasn't expecting when I fell in love with somebody. And here it is. And we've got to get through it. So there are the letters. All right, let's see what else they want you to know about this connection. Spirit, what is going on around our feelings or the energy in this connection? Anything you want to share with me? I have hiding, a little bit of holding back there because I'm not sure if this is going to work. I have alone. I'm tired of being alone. It feels good to have this person in my life, even if it's an emotional affair. It's nice to know somebody's out there. They call me, they talk to me, they make sure I'm alive every morning. They want to know how my day went. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes you have these relationships with people that you haven't even ever physically met, but you know everything about them. You talk every day. I have spying. I don't know about spying as much as keeping an eye on you. And I just want to know what you're thinking. You know, it's hard when there's some space between you because it's not like the person's next door and you can like pop in on them, you know, and say, hey, what's up? You know, so you don't know what they're doing when they're not talking with you. You don't really know their life because you really don't see their life. So there's this kind of mystery behind them of, you know, I don't know what your workplace looks like. I don't know what your house looks like. I don't know what your drive or your commute or the shopping centers that you go to. I don't know what your friends are like. So there's this kind of, I know you, but I don't know so many other things about you. And that's always hard. I have a union, hand in hand. Very formal, elegant dresses, elegant dress there. So maybe I'm thinking that this is something that I really want. Maybe that we've gone that far, that we've talked about being together no matter what. You do know everything. You will know everything about this person. I have your irreplaceable. Look at this big, beautiful diamond. Maybe it's a proposal in the works, talking about a future. I have divine feminine energy. That feels just like this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I want. There's a shadow side. Yeah, there's a side to this connection that I haven't seen yet. And I have passion. So I feel like I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't had a chance to be intimate with this person. I haven't had a chance to be alone with this person yet. You know, maybe this person has to travel just to be with me. So that could be difficult. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying. So I have this beautiful bowl of charms and it's got some numbers. So I'm going to do the numbers first and see what comes up. So let me roll these. Number 24, I have a 2. That could be February. Number 13, I have 25. I have the number 5. That could be May. And I have a 10. Let me go in and zoom a little closer so we can see these. And then I have this big, beautiful bowl. And it has like winter trees on it. I'm in this like winter phase now. All right, this has some major arcana cards as well in it. So I'm just going to get a scoop here. We'll get some tarot cards. We'll get some charms. We will see what they're saying. Let me go with these little tarot cards first. Okay, we got some big ones here. Okay. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I definitely have a Wheel of Fortune. So I feel lucky that you're in my life. And sometimes you just say, you know what, I know that it's weird how we met or how you came into my life or this is not normal. But how can we deny it? You know, somehow we found each other. I have a Chariot. I want to move forward with this. I have a Justice card. And I have a Hierophant. I have a Hierophant. So I'm going to say I want to move forward with this. I feel like I can't override that it's meant to be. There's a feeling of it's meant to be. And that I feel like even under the circumstances, I have peace. I want more inner peace. I think that the not being able to see you is very difficult. I think the waiting is very difficult. The not knowing, they're saying, is very difficult. I have a Justice card, a Justice, a wedding or contract or talking about a future. I have an Anchor. So I definitely want somebody who I can rely on. You know, is this somebody I can rely on? Is this person going to continue to be in my life? You know, or is it a pen pal that I care about? I have a Helicopter. I have to fly. I have this beautiful flower, the number 5 petals, the center of the flower. I do feel like they are putting you first. I do think that you are very important to them. You're a delicate flower. They don't want to hurt you. So I do feel that. I have a key to my heart. So you have captured their heart. And the tricycle is coming into me as like baby steps, learning how to ride the bike. We got to kind of take this as it goes. They're saying the answers will come, and that might be how your person is thinking. Like, we will find a solution. We will figure this out. The harder part was finding each other. The harder part was finding somebody that we fall in love with. So it might not be like we have to get in an airplane to be together, but we could be an hour away or 2 hours away. And it's difficult because we can't see each other all the time. Or it's like a long drive to be there. And it would be, maybe I should get a hotel. Maybe I should stay over because I don't want to drive like 6 hours and then turn around and drive 6 hours back, you know? So it's not that easy is how I feel. Is it not doable? I think it's very doable. I think it's just that maybe we're emotionally not ready to make that decision. That's what we both want. So again, it's like you're caught in between. I have all these feelings, but we don't have enough feelings or enough information to commit for one person to pack up and leave and take that risk, you know? So it's kind of, they're saying it's all going to play out. It's all going to play out. Let's put an angel number on this reading. Let's see, for just a final message. I have 333. I am powerful. You're being called to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I would say that this is a good time for you to really trust. This is a really good time for you to trust that intuition, trust your connection to spirit, that spirit only wants the best for you and for this connection. This is going to be I am surrendering it to God's hands because I can't control a certain situation. So this is a test of your spiritual strength. So, but you're strong and you can do this. And if it's meant to be, it will be. If this person has truly been put in your life because that's who you're supposed to be with, then you both will find a way to be together. And that's what's going to happen. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. I do read them all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I'll put the link in the description below. No distance will keep us apart, is what they had said. So we'll ask Spirit to guide you both. We'll see you soon.